talk about this. This is how my notes during lecture kind of look like. I focus less on making things neat and highlighting things that were talked about during lecture or like example problems that weren't mentioned in the book. Then I'll get my notebooks, go to a coffee shop, and then write my notes. And that's why they're neat, because I wrote them without haste during lecture and I focused on building connections while I read. See, before I would write any notes, I would look up many resources on the same topics, since some resources explain things better. Then a few weeks before the exam, I would start doodling. This was kind of my review process to focus on building connections. It's kind of like building a mental map for the exam. But what about this? These aren't my notes, but graphics I make to help students studying chemistry because I have a passion in teaching it and I hope to one day be a professor. I make these on my free time.
If you break this one bad habit, your grades will skyrocket. When I was a freshman in high school, I would come home from school, hop on the couch, and scroll through my phone. Only 20 more minutes, I tell myself. Next thing you know, I was scrolling for hours. If you haven't already, make an after-school routine. You could come home from school, work for a little bit, and then relax. Or tell yourself in advance that you'll only relax for 30 minutes and then work for X amount of hours. You're about to do better in school without having to study more. So researchers took 39 students and divided them into two groups, nap and no nap. At 12 p.m., both groups took a memory test. They did similarly. At 2 p.m., the nap group took a 90-minute nap while the other group stayed awake. At 6 p.m., both groups took another test and the nap group did noticeably better. If you have the time, take a nap. You might just do better on your homework.
Stop using these words in your essays. Firstly, to begin with. Secondly, in addition. Thirdly, furthermore. Lastly, in conclusion.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby,
That's the difference between me and you. Because while you were sitting around, waiting, doing niche, I was out making moves.